Hey, Eketer. How you doing? Ow. That's good. That's good. It's very good. It's very good to hear that, yes. Hi, Volmite. What's an STC? Standard Template Construct. An STC is basically a blueprint or a data crystal of a blueprint or whatever the fuck. And essentially, it is something that you slot inside a machine, and the machine just fabricates the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. The idea is that it was supposed to be a cheap way of manufacturing the same thing. But with the added clause that like you need to keep innovating because these things are going to get weaker over time. Because as stated in 40K, no two Lehman Russes are the same anymore. I need to clean this keyboard, my god. On the upside, though, have you guys seen the updates on Patreon? I'm going to keep YouTube video content locked behind the Patreon. So, like, updates, all that kind of stuff, all will be behind the Patreon. So if you want to see how a video is coming, or maybe what we vote on for, like, the next video later on, because I already have, like, a plan for, like, 3 videos in the next coming months. That should be interesting. Ooh. What the dog doing? What's up with you guys? What else do you guys want to know? What's going on? Who died? Who lived? Who died? Who lived again? What DC bullshit am I missing? Keldre Nivik. Great, now I gotta fucking type that in. Keldre Nivik. It means the Elder Scroll did not defeat me. You played Elder Scrolls? Dude, how does it feel that, like, you played garbage? Hey, Shadow. No, I do not have a good opinion of Elder Scrolls, nor do I have a good opinion about fucking, Bethesda. They want to keep acting like shit, they're gonna keep getting treated like shit. The company, not the employees. Which Elder Scroll? I think I know which one. It's the one that's gonna be released on every platform because that's all they know how to do. Skyrim's gonna be on the fucking Smart Rock in half a second if they give them the chance. And my response is, the second you put Skyrim on a rock, the second that I can make a felony on Skyrim. There's a quote by Alduin. You think I know who the fuck Alduin is? I know nothing about the fucking lore of ya boy. I know nothing. I'm gonna increase my window size here. Yeah. Yeah, now I'm bigger. I'm bigger than you now. The one that has been released 15 times. Skyrim is shit! Skyrim is garbage! The only reason Skyrim is good to, like, fucking all of you is because it's moddable. That doesn't make it good. I will fight each and every one of you. I just got into Patreon for the first time since, like, May, and I just found out my membership bill has not been going through. I'm fixing it now. Sick! I've made everything cheaper. Please jump over to the new subscriptions if you haven't. Please, God. The new subscriptions are there. $5 and $7.50. I enjoy Skyrim without mods, boss. You're a braver man than I. Fuck Skyrim. Skyrim's bad. Skyrim is shit. It is a glitchy, buggy mess. I go to visit the Longbeards and I get attacked by a fucking dragon. And I'm like, oh, well, this is like not that high level. No, this is a dragon that glitched itself onto the other side of the world map. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. My favorite was Oblivion. You violated the law. Elder Scroll is bad. My opinion is objective fact. Opinion is objective fact. I'll fucking fight each and every one of you. Elder Scrolls is shit. Bethesda is garbage. Return to BioWare. Return to Sonic Chronicles. Y'all have not played the absolute perfection that is Sonic fucking Chronicles, dude. Return to perfection! I've had a day. I have had a day where I've been editing a video since the morning, and I'm proud about how it's coming along. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Oh, you've played Chronicles, Robot Master. How was it? How was it for you? Because Cream's the best character. This attack is 8 PP. It regenerates 10 PP for everyone. I don't go negative. I found a quote I think you would agree with. Which one? Because there's a lot of quotes that I could agree with and a lot I could disagree with. I need coffee, holy shit. Hi, boss. I'm lurking away. Games don't make you violent. Lag does. If you get violent over lag, you are sad. but it failed. You think this is intimidating? This is just me being ADHD, dude. If you think I'm intimidating, you're... Where have you been for like the past few years? I'm not intimidating at all. I'm a teddy bear that swears a lot. That's the best way to put it. I am a teddy bear that swears a lot. Boss, have you ever lagged right in the middle of a setting of Zombies world record? No, because Zombies is stupid. I have a quick question about the Patreon. What's up? I have... This is where I put my world record for Call of Duty Zombies. If I had one! Don't do your dreams, kids. Never perform. You'll always be disappointed. Not too bad. I don't think PP was really meant to be that scarce. You can get it back by blocking, so you can just spam power moves and block to full, since it reduces damage so much. Yeah, major problem. There's a thing on the Nintendo DS called a touchscreen, and every game that came out for the DS that wasn't competently made, basically it was shackled to their knees and nailed to their hands that they had to use the touchscreen for touchscreen controls. I truly admire your spirit, misplaced as it may be. You could stop quoting Skyrim at me. You could stop quoting Skyrim at me. Which one gives you more money, the monthly payment or the annual payment? Okay, so annual is that you pay... so basically it times all of the month's payments into one, so you only pay one sum total at the end of the year. Or the time you started. So I have $7.50 I have $5 as my lowest patron, as like the bottom most accessible patron. From there, if you times 5 by 12, you pay that at the end of the month. You pay that at the end of the year. I get more from it. I get more from it monthly than I do annually. I'm going to go for a long term anyway. That's fair. I have made the Patreon cheap and accessible for a reason. So yeah, basically you pay $60 at the end of the year. I lag in the middle of the setting, the longest running Halo Wars 1 player v player streak, and had Nolan void it because of the lag mid-match. Sounds like you have shit internet there, my guy. Sounds like we should be talking to Congress, both in America and Canada, about how internet companies are fucking us royally in the ass, and that we need to eat the rich. Honestly, I don't even know what's been going on lately. I've been like more poetically spoken when it comes to like arguments and shit. Like I've shot people down left and right, and it's just been like, oh, euphoric. I just want to know which one gives you more money, as I care more about you and I don't care about the patrons. Patrons. Gives you some milk. 98, it's a sad day, and they say eating the rich would taste horrible. Why not just burn them? Because we have to send a fucking message. Listen, no one else is gonna get it unless they learn. Steal from the rich, give to myself. Payday. Are you just gonna quote game quotes at me for the rest of the stream? Then I'll grab the sporks from the grippy sock place. Sick. I love sporks. Sporks are the best thing ever. Sporks are the best thing ever. I like my Irish with a side of milk. Maybe. We better get some funny game quotes. Because we don't tolerate non-funny shit here. Besides, with the stolen money, we can buy spices. Oh, speaking of, did you guys hear what happened in Brazil? Did you guys hear what happened in Brazil? So I preface this by saying we should still take fascists very fucking seriously, and we don't need to be better than them. We just need them to be dead. So Brazil. There was a January 6th in Brazil, guys! Children! My God! The far fascist right tried to overthrow the Brazilian government. One problem, it was a Sunday. The government wasn't in session. So essentially, he showed up to do nothing. They just got, like... These fucking losers and clowns just went in, trashed some buildings, and then got shot out. And then, like... Where was the president? Where was the president of Brazil? He was in a city away! He was not present! Because he didn't even know what was fucking happening. And he's like... He's come down with the hammer. He's hammering down on them now. And I'm like... Oh! The good shit. Yes. Daddy, give it to him, Hans. Yes. Oh, good shit. Good shit. Good conversation starter, too. Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots, dude. Talk about the upset of the century. Holy shit. I was shocked about Puss in Boots. The Last Wish. Like, my guys, gals, non-binary pals. I saw the trailers for this movie, and I'm like, oh, it's another Puss in Bootsy movie. He's putting the pussy in the bootsy. The movie is fantastic. No jokes, no lies, no nothing. The movie is fan-fucking-tastic. A Puss in Boots movie does not deserve to go that hard, but it did. It was good. It was so good. Holy shit. The animation, incredible. The voice acting, terrific, except for John Mulaney. The music, fantastic. The characters. There's a dog character. There's a dog character, which a lot of us were just going to be like, oh, he's going to be like the annoying sidekick. No, this little motherfucker tells you his backstory about his owner, how his owner tried to drown him with a smile on his face, not even realizing the implications of what happened to him, and he just goes along smiling anyway after telling his backstory to Puss in Boots and Puss in Boots' side piece. Motherfucker straight up said I nearly got murked, but hey, I got a cool sweater out of it. And you're just sitting there in the theater with the whiplash of this adorable fucking dog staring at you saying, I nearly got murdered, not realizing what he just said. And I laughed. I laughed at that. That was genuinely funny. But most of their movies slap. Most of their movies do. The Kung Fu Panda franchise is my personal favorite franchise from DreamWorks. My friend and editor, Lori Bear, her personal favorite is How to Train Your Dragon. She will kill anybody that says How to Train Your Dragon is shit. As far as I'm aware. And... the franchise goes so hard. Oh, yeah. Jack Black? Okay, so here's the difference between Disney and DreamWorks. When DreamWorks flops, it flops fucking hard. But when DreamWorks pops off, they pop off so hard. Disney, they usually just tend to, like, be cozy down the middle. They aren't willing to experiment that much. They haven't always hit home runs. I remind you of Monsters vs. Aliens, Boss Baby 2. The first Puss in Boots movie, that movie was trash. Shrek 3, Shrek 4, Shrek 3D. Sinbad, even though I like Sinbad, that movie flopped. Bad. Shrek 3 wasn't that bad.
It was. It was that bad. It was terrible. You're just not remembering it. You have regressed those memories into the back of your mind. That's your own fucking fault. Rewatch the movie. Tell me if you have the same feelings that you do now, if you watch it now. You're lying to me. You're lying to me. You don't truly believe that. My opinion is the only one that's right here.
Have you watched the overly sarcastic reductions analyzing the flashback scenes from Kung Fu Panda 2? It's good! Yes, I have watched it. Oh my god, I love Kung Fu Panda. I love the don't judge a book by its cover story. I love that I love Kung Fu Panda 2. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Might actually be one of, like, maybe in my top 3 or, like, maybe number 2. Number 1 is always going to be Spider-Man Miles Morales. Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse. That is my favorite anime movie of all time. But, my god, Kung Fu Panda. We get a movie where Jack Black has to carry the whole movie by himself, and he does a really good job at that. And the story that Kung Fu Panda wants to tell by itself, the story of not just don't judge a book by its cover, but that you are special. You yourself are special. The secret ingredient is you. You make your own life worthwhile. And that's incredible. Like, Po knows who he is. He's not blind to it. And that you have to adapt yourself to the people around you. And Po, when Master Shifu realizes, like, he can't train Po like he did with the Furious Five, because Po is not this person that he can just beat the shit out of and then he learns something from it. He'll keep getting back up, he'll keep doing it, but he needs a different way to learn. And Shifu has to realize that slowly, and Po has to get confidence in himself that he is this person, that he is competent, he can do it. And he does do it. And I love the dichotomy between him and what's his name? Tai Lung. I love the dichotomy between them. Po doesn't care. Tai Lung does. Tai Lung made his entire identity around being this super special, awesome person. And, like, getting to be the chosen one. Where Po is just happy to learn karate. He's just happy to learn kung fu. And that one scene where they confront each other after Tai Lung gets the scroll, he's sitting there like, this is bullshit. I've worked my entire life for this. And you mean to tell me it's nothing? No, dude. You did it. You did it. You did a good job. You mastered Kung Fu. Good job. You're not the Dragon Warrior, but that doesn't matter. Your skill is incredible. But Tai Lung can't accept that, where Po is just happy that he learned it. And it's great. It's a great to see the foil. It's so good, because Tai Lung is expecting, like, Po to be like this Kung Fu master, this fucking Buddhist of absolute power. And he's just getting clowned on the entire battle. He's not getting this, like, match of the century. He's getting sat on by a panda. And he goes out so easily because Po just relaxed and paid attention. You're bluffing. You wouldn't learn that. Shifu would never teach you that. You're right, he didn't. I figured it out. It was so good. And then Kung Fu Panda 2 comes right out of the fucking gate swinging so hard, learning about Shen, who Shen is as an individual, and, like, by the way, played by the same guy who plays Victor Reznov in Call of Duty. Fucking perfect, not gonna lie. And just Po having to learn, have to, like, relive trauma. Yes, he was a baby during it, but that's still traumatic. And the trauma of not knowing your family and then confronting your family's killers. That's a lot to take in. And the whole movie is not like a, I saw some people saying, like, oh, the movie's like telling you to get over your, the whole movie's like telling you to get over your trauma. It's not. The movie tells you, in order to achieve inner peace with yourself, you have to accept that the trauma is a part of you, but that you can overcome it. That it will always be with you. That sadness and that hurt will always be with you. But you have to learn to accept it and not let it consume you. Which is the dichotomy between Po and Shen. Po learns to accept what happened to him. He acknowledges it. He acknowledges that what happened to him is horrible, and you don't just get over that. He had to learn to, like, let it out. Like, just cry, accept what happened. And, like, there's nothing he can do to change it. And that it's a part of him. But you know what else is a part of him? The friends and the people that he loves. The people that support him. The pillars that keep him up. He embraces that. He's not alone. He may be the last panda in Kung Fu Panda 2, but that doesn't mean he's alone. And then you have Shen, a man who literally overreacted. He is scared of destiny. He is terrified of it. So much so that he tries to rewrite his destiny, even though, if you've known multiple mythologies, trying to change the destiny of yourself gets you screwed over. Shen commits genocide and then loses everything because of it. And he never, ever comes to self-reflect. He never asks himself, what if what I'm doing is wrong? If what I did is terrible? And that, like, he never gets over his trauma. He never overcomes it. He lives in it. His family's scared of him. Instead of, like, realizing, oh, I've done some bad things, I should stop and slow down, he just continues to dig deeper into the hole. He continues to dig his grave. And his family couldn't take it anymore. They had to send him away because he was too self-destructive. And then we see what that self-destruction does to people around him. We're talking about Kung Fu Panda 2, because I want to talk about DreamWorks and shit. Shen has no one. He pushed everyone out. And a lot of people are like, well, his parents sent him away because his actions were reprehensible. Would you want a genocidal maniac in your house, even though he is your son? No. That would be too much to bear. And instead of, like, Shen lashes out. Hi. Hello, baby. What's our problem?
We're talking about homicidal maniacs, so I brought it.
She hasn't killed things.
Not that we know of.
She has not killed things. I promise you she has not killed a single thing in her life.
I made it funny, though.
I know you did. I'm very proud of you. Can you bring coffee, please?
Oh, I forgot my coffee.
Would you like to follow Mom? You can follow Mom. But yeah, so Shen lashes out. He, like, when he says to the soothsayer, they sent me away. And then they died. Right, and the soothsayer says to him, sending you away killed them. He was still their kid. He was still their son. They still loved him, but his actions were horrifying. Thank you so much. I love you.
I made lots, so you can have
Thank
more
you.
later.
It is brutal. But Shen never acknowledges his mistakes. He never, ever learns from what he did. And it all culminates in the one scene where him and Poe, like, Poe finally confronts him at the end of the movie when Poe's, like, destroyed his entire fleet. And Shen is confused. He's wondering, how the fuck did you do this? I killed your parents. I slaughtered your race. How did you do this? And Poe says to him, that's the thing. Scars heal. And you need to let go. You can't just hold on to this anger, this hatred, because that destroys people. You can't hold on to the fear. You can't hold on to the pain. You can accept the pain. The pain will always be a part of you. But you can't let it consume you. And Shen is the perfect villain in this movie. He doesn't learn. He doesn't accept it. Poe is extending a hand to this broken person, but this person doesn't accept it. It's not Poe's responsibility to fix Shen. And Shen chooses to destroy himself utterly. It is perfect. It is so good. And then Kung Fu Panda 3, and I honestly don't remember the plot that well. I just remember that there's a guy who can't accept what he has. And he's played by our good old boy, Cave Johnson. What's his name? Ford from Gravity Falls. Our good boy. You just got a dude casually ranting about a movie, and then his girlfriend comes in with a cat. Very normal for it to happen. Y'all's relationships is wholesome. Oh, I love that. I love Phoenix so much. They're so great. They're absolutely wonderful. Oh, they've been helping with the video too, and I absolutely adore them. They are the most wonderful, wonderful individual. All I remember is some dude very angry because he lost the battle between himself and the tortoise. J.K. Simmons' character, essentially from what I remember, is that he always he was a very powerful person, but he always wanted more. He didn't know when to stop. I think Kung Fu Panda 3's entire philosophy is that you shouldn't take more than what you need, kind of a thing. I'd have to rewatch it. Boss, will you stream your wedding? We've talked about it. We're still working up the kinks. Kai's theme from Kung Fu Panda 3 goes, oh, it does. The dun 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 dun. That rings in my ears. I'm like, how the fuck does the rest of that go? Bullshit that I don't know how the rest of that goes. Bullshit. Oh, it's good. Good stuff. Oh shit! Actually, there's a question that Shadow asked, and I was too tired to answer it before. Babe, can you come here? Hell yeah!
Hi.
So Shadow asked this last stream, but you weren't around, so I wanted to ask you this question. Well, Shadow wanted to ask you this question last stream, but if you had to give me a theme song, what would it be?
I'm not good at this.
You're not good at this?
I'm not good at this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My brain doesn't work well enough to think of music. I don't know the names of things. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't answer that question.
I have to rewatch. I have to rewatch Kung Fu Panda 3, which I'm not disinclined to.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Now transform.
Hi, Forsaken.
God, but yeah, like DreamWorks movies are pretty good. Like I was actually shocked to learn that DreamWorks' first movie was The Story of Moses. I'm like, that was a risk. And
Back then it wasn't.
no, it was. It was a massive risk. And say the least of which, they got it right, at least.
No, they didn't.
Well, they didn't have people burning down their offices, at least. And they actually did.
They did make a good movie, but getting it right would include a lot more mass murder and ritualistic shit.
I mean, fair. We can't hear you, boss. Oh, shit. What happened? What do you mean you can't hear me? Toy Story was the bomb. I can hear boss. I can hear him.
Kosek, you might need to exit out of the stream and refresh your browser or something.
Yeah, tends to happen. I'm sorry. But yeah, God, then there was like The Road to El Dorado.
That was good.
That was a good movie. That movie had a blowjob joke in it. Huh?
Both?
Both.
Both is good.
Both is good.
Here's a baby.
I watched Road to El Dorado. It holds up pretty well to this day. Like they do a good job with it.
Where's the button? I need to turn
Button's
it on.
over on this side. Oh, never mind. I lied.
I was using it today.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
My apologies. You might have to bleep things from your Dead Space, beep your video, or you making. Yeah, I know. Fuck you, YouTube.
They updated their monetization rules again.
If you swear in the first 7 seconds of your video, you get demonetized.
The first 7 seconds.
The first 7 seconds.
The first 7 seconds is literally just a Dead Space clip. You're fine.
He says, "What the fuck."
Oh.
I'd actually have to relook at the timeline there. Hold on, I'm looking at the timeline of my video. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. 7 to 15 seconds. Though it's negotiable if there's some swearing in the video. Oh, and by the way, this new rule applies to even older content. Before the rule was made. Yeah, no, it's not my fucking job to police your kids.
No. YouTube Kids is a thing for a fucking reason.
Yeah, no, this is bullshit. Yeah, one guy got hit. One guy got hit. The new Philip DeFranco today, guy got hit the entire time. His entire channel got demonetized because of older videos. Who even uses YouTube Kids? Kids! And stupid fucking parents that don't know how to fucking govern their kids. It is not our job as content creators to babysit your little shits. It is not my job. I'm happy that like my audience is made up of older individuals. I am happy about that because you all can make that choice. You all make that choice willingly. Fucking Karen can't raise her fucking child to save her life. Sorry, now I have to actually like go through my video and figure out like, oh, am I screwed on this? And also, what counts as a swear? What counts as a swear? Guy says, "What the hell?" at the beginning of the video. Does that count? Does hell count?
Will my YouTube video be cast into the aether because I had the gall to have what the hell at the beginning of my video? Am I screwed?
But no, take note. Far-right fascist videos that want to dunk on trans people and actually, like, promote murder and death of minorities, not got hit once. None of them got hit once. Not at all. Bullshit. Hell doesn't count. They confirmed it. Oh, well, good for me.
How about damn?
How
Does damn
did
count?
this...
Does damn count?
Does damn count? Because now... Great. Now I gotta find a bleeping sound for my video when I swear in it.
Damn does count.
I'm gonna murder somebody at YouTube. I'm gonna do it.
Wait, Puss is saying hell and damn are not I can't speak.
So are they only counting fucking shit? Like, what? What counts? What is a swear? It's such vague language. They don't even make a list. I agree with Moist Critical on this one. They're just trying to kids up the YouTube app. I'm sorry. I thought the YouTube app labeled Kids YouTube was the one where the kids go. Swear is profanity. That profanity is evolves with time. I can't wait for the day where fuck is not a swear anymore. Because I know Woo can just make new swears. Yeah, you know what, guys? Let's do it. Let's do it. Make a new swear now. Ichabod. Ichabod. That's a new swear now.
That's a name. That's a name.
Slice. Fuck isn't a swear in Jersey. What is a swear in Jersey? You Ichabod. Okay, is that actually a name? Hold on.
I'm pretty sure it's in Israel.
I will fight somebody. It's a book by J.K. Rowling.
No, type Ichabod name.
Ichabod.
Okay.
I'm saying Ichabod.
Okay.
They're quite similar, but very different. You know what? I just want to... You know what? I want to be the classiest little bastard ever. I want to swear like Mr. Lancer does in Danny Phantom, where instead of actually swearing, he says the titles of books. I wanna do that. I want to learn how to swear in books. Don Quixote! Vengeful spirit! It's a shame that Dan Povenmire is a piece of shit. Wait, what? In Danny Phantom, his teacher, Mr. Lancer, he is well known for, instead of saying swears, he screams out the titles of books when something bad happens. And it's great. It's fantastic. Just hearing him freak out, but saying the title of a book. War of the Grapes! All that kind of stuff. It's wonderful listening to him. I love... If any character has aged well, it's Mr. Lancer from Danny Phantom. Dan Povenmire is that? The guy who created Fairly Odd Parents? Yeah. He scammed a bunch of animators, took all their... basically, they did work for him for free, even though he said he would pay them. Then he donated all the money that he made to a Christian charity without telling anyone, and just continues to steal art and be a piece of shit. Oh, Butch Hartman. Oh, my bad. Who the fuck is Dan Povenmire? Who am I?
You're thinking of Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Oh my god. No, he's a good boy.
He's a very good boy.
Oh, I'm putting salt on a good man's name.
Yeah, no, Dan Povenmire is the fucking amazing one.
Oof! Ignore what I said. It's Butch Hartman. It's Butch Hartman. I apologize, Dan. Dan, please, do not do the Doofenshmirtz dance on my corpse. Oh my god.
I'm giving feedback on the YouTube vulgar language policy, saying that it needs more specific terms outlined.
Oh my god, boss, are you excited for the new Dead Space remake? Yes, I am. I'm keeping my expectations real, though. So it is a remake. It is a built from the ground up remake. It's going to be the same game at the core, with some changes and moderation. Like, the zero gravity is no longer the point and jump. It is just the Dead Space 2 and Dead Space 3 zero gravity mechanic, which I appreciate. You must mute that portion of the Vaughn stuff. No, we do not hide our mistakes. We acknowledge our mistakes. I fucked up a name. I acknowledge my mistake. I have apologized for my mistake.
Dan
We do not
Povenmire is a good boy.
Dan Povenmire is a good boy. He is the funniest boy. He literally makes the funny voice. Curse you, Perry the Platypus! I realized my mistake. You guys told me I was wrong, and I looked it up. I was wrong. I don't erase my mistakes. It's out there in the world. You fuckers have already clipped it. I'm already fucked. You guys hold my career in the palms of your hands. My balls are in the palms of your very sweaty, very needy hands. I screwed up a name. Who cares? Someone clip it and post it on Twitter.
Twitter's dying anyways. Go.
Who cares what Twitter thinks? And they're covered in Cheeto dust. I don't want to hold your balls. You have your fiancé for that. You don't hold my balls.
Why would I do that?
Exactly. That's fucked up. Yo, Pathfinder 2E announced something big for their updated Kineticist. My god. It's going to be huge with 21 different feat categories, 6 base elements, and 15 combos. Sick. By the way, update on the D&D thing. My friend, Big Fat Socialist, has informed me that what was released about the new update for the contract thing, that is leaked. It is not confirmed. So we could stop freaking out about it. Hi, Shard!
Hello.
It is not concrete yet, so be patient.
Okay, Jasper messaged. He's gonna be here a little bit late because he's got to go home and get some stuff ready. So around 7:30ish.
Okay. Do not say that meme to her. She hates it.
Goodbye.
Yeah, no, she hates that meme. What's your delay set to? Normal. That's what my delay is set to. Oh, no. Hi, baby. Well, you don't like hanging out with me anymore? Am I, like, too disgusting? Do I smell bad? Am I ugly? I know I'm ugly, but you don't have to be rude about it. Cool, cat. Hey, boss, are you going to be one of the socialist videos someday? We're talking about it. We want to see cat. Okay. There's cat. On my old chair. There's the cat. Look at the baby. Good cat. Oh, shit. She's good to an extent. Who the hell's messaging me? Oh, it's Mom. Just gonna ignore that. Do you ever plan on playing Fear on stream? You guys want to watch Fear? You guys want to watch Fear? You guys want to watch
FEAR? Because I got it. I got you, homie. I could easily re-download Fear and play it for you.
How are you doing, Mr. Of Games? I'm doing fairly well. 60% of my video is done. My Patreon is fixed up. I've been uploading, I uploaded 2 updates to the Patreon. I uploaded the thumbnail it's going to be used for the video, and a picture of how the video is coming along, because I don't want to spoil you guys. And for those who have seen some jokes from before, because I asked for some feedback, I have gone back and changed those jokes. Those jokes are no longer the same. You have been unspoiled. We need to see Boss playing Vampire Survivor. Is that a multiplayer game? Because I suck at those. Fear was... Okay, so to basically put it, Fear was... So, actually, so funny thing. You guys know for, like, how long Crysis 3 was the benchmark for all computers? That was Fear back in the day. You benchmarked your computer by playing Fear. That is a good thing. You are the bullet. It's a first-person spoopy game. First-person spoopy game is the best way to put it. And it's exciting. It's very exciting. By the way, this is how much of the video is done. Get a good look at it. Get a good look at all those edits. Get a very good look. Get a very good look right now, because it's gone. I'll never see it again. It's gone forever. You can't see it. It's dead. Like my will to live. It's dead. It's gone. Erased from your minds. Can't see it anymore. That's a lot of edits! Oh yeah, I have figured out... By the way, I've been teaching myself how to edit. I have figured out how to do the distortions, the wobblies, the shakies, everything. I have figured it out. I am the code! Vampire Survivor is less than $5 and it's excellent. Well, you want to know what you can do to guarantee that I'll buy video games and play them for you on stream and give my personal hot takes? You can donate to me, because I am broke. This is what I have to do to survive. I'm your little slut. I'm your little whore. I'll do whatever you want for $5, minus murder and racism and sexism. We respect our women here. We put respect on women, and we praise the heavenly thighs. Yeah, well, yeah, so do I, because you can't buy Fear 1 and 2 by itself anymore. I'm glad you didn't lose the beeps and the sweeps and the creeps. I'm glad too. Play Chaotic Recode with me.
No!
Maybe. Who knows? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Play League of Legends. Do I look like the saltiest fucker in the room? I play League of Legends for fun and memeing. I do not play it for anything else. And I play it with friends. Remember, there is a channel points redeem. Yes. Okay, motherfucker. I may be the embodiment of sodium. I may be the embodiment of, like, fucking salt. But I am not that salty. Play League with followers? No, because then you'd all be carrying my dumbass. And that wouldn't be fair. Jackbox with fault. We are never doing Jackbox again. Some fucker came in and basically tried to raid my entire Discord server. Never again. I have never played Gladius. You could try TF2 again. If I can get a server running for TF2, I would love to do that. I would love to do that. I just need to figure out how to get the server to function. Because, like, I like TF2. I miss it. I miss TF2. It was a good game. One of the very few online games that I actually play. And speaking of, I want to bitch about something. I am sick and tired of the single-player experiences being ruined by fucking multiplayer. I want a good first-person... I want a good single-player experience again. Is it Vampire Survivor a fucking multiplayer game, or is it single-player? And will I fall through the floor? I just want a single-player game where I will not fall through the floor. That's it. I'm not... Wasn't Dragon Age Inquisition the bad one? Also, fun fact about that one, I got to see pre-alpha footage of Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh god, it's a bullet hell. No, I don't want to do that. Please, God. Fall through the floor? How so? If a AAA title has me falling through the goddamn floor, through the goddamn world, it is bad. Would you play League with followers for a game night? I wouldn't stream it. I'd probably record it and upload it to YouTube, edited. Because I don't want to be raided by, like, the toxic fucking community that is League of Legends. You guys think 40k is bad. League of Legends is worse. Ah. Do you use Seribot? I don't know what Seribot is. I mean, I've seen in the LoL I've been in the LoL community since 2008. That explains too much. Most MOBA games are bad. Seribot is anti-hates, raids, and trolls. Oh, cool. Another reason why is that, like, that one time with Jackbox game has ruined my experience for doing community nights live on Twitch. I refuse to let that happen again. I will happily do community nights with you guys when I have the time and when I can figure out a schedule that doesn't make me want to haha funny at myself off a cliff. Because if you guys are wondering how I'm pacing myself when making this video, working on this video, I pace myself. I work for 2 hours, I take a break for an hour. I work 2 hours, I take a break for an hour. I work one more hour, and then I'm done for the day. Call to the Lamb again? I would love to get back into Call to the Lamb. I just need to get motivated again. Basically, I work 3 to 5 hours on the video a day. So that way I don't overwork myself again. I don't go into a massive wake up at 6 a.m., go to bed at 1 a.m. working on the Horse Heresy video again. Never again. Thank you for the tag. Dead Cells. It has Twitch integrations. I don't care about Dead Cells. I don't. I really do not care for Dead Cells. What's your thoughts on Overwatch 2? It's just fucking Overwatch 1 again with less content. It's Overwatch 1 with less content. How fucking dare you? Terraria? I don't really like games like Terraria. I'm sorry, I'm boring! I don't like open worlds. I hate them. They're boring. They bore me. Make your own goals. No. Stupid. Elden Ring with the community? Is there anything new with Elden Ring? Aside from the Colosseum? Hollow Knight Silk Song. If I wanted to gouge my hands with a knife, I already would myself. I don't need a game to beat the shit out of me and make me feel like shit. I do that to myself. Darktide. Played Darktide and... I tried. I really tried. I desperately tried. It is lacking so much content and so many of the promises fell through. And it's just a redone Vermintide 2. Not now. Risk of Rain 2. If Emerald's willing to play it with me, because I'm an idiot. You're not boring, boss. You have your preferences. Okay, guys, my preferences for games are shooters, platformers, RPGs. Okay? Oh, and horror. I like horror, but not like the garbage indie horror games like fucking Choo Choo Charles. That's garbage. Trash. Good on the creator. Good on him. I'm glad his passion project finally finished. I don't like his game. Evil Within series. I looked at it. I'm interested. It's money. Minecraft. There's a Minecraft server already. You can just go into it whenever the fuck you want. It's in the Discord. I know it. I played it! I just need someone to play it with. Ah! I'm also okay with beat 'em ups and turn-based shooters like Worms. I like those. Can't play without Emerald playing. Warframe? Never again! Outlast? I've played it before on the channel. Shadow, you were there when I played it! I remember you specifically! You abandoned me, you bitch! Alright. Why don't you play this game? I already did! And you left me! You left me in the dark! Alright, I did do that. Hi, Galfrey. What happened with Warframe? It's garbage. I forgot, plus it was getting late and I needed dinner. Oh, so you abandoned me for food. Well, that's actually good on you. I'm glad you're taking care of yourself and that you are actually being a healthy adult who actually looks after the needs of their body. I'm very proud of you for doing that. Not a lot of people can. Good job. Kiss for you. Yeah, there's a lot of 40k games that I just don't touch or acknowledge. Gladius is one of them. I wish they'd actually like make a 40k game based off of the 40k tabletop game. It would be fun, but there is an XCOM game just sitting right there and they're not doing it. World War Z, cross-platform shooter? No. If I want to play Left 4 Dead, I'm going to just play Left 4 Dead. The Dark Anthology series? What the fuck is that? Hold on. Dark Anthology. Oh boy, it has mixed reviews, kids! Who made this? Oh, Bandai? Supermassive. Oh. It's made by Bandai Namco. It's how much? Oh, it's from the dark. I want to play the game, not watch it. Boss isn't prepared for those quick time. I am not interested in watching your fucking game. Yeah, no, I never played Until Dawn because it never interested me. It's just, you watch the game being played. This creature's interested in that kind of stuff. Until Dawn.
You know you can play as literally all of the characters, right?
Yes, but you're more watching it than you are playing it.
If you select single player, no computer, you play as all of it. You play the whole time.
But it's nothing but quick time events.
No, it's not. It's exploration as well.
Ew. Eh.
It's a
Total War Warhammer. Okay, so I played Total War Warhammer. Do you understand what that game does to my computer? And that I've tried to stream it before, and with this, where I live's internet, is like trying to like shove a hot dog through a small tube. It's not gonna work!
It's like trying to shove a hot dog through a straw.
The internet here just won't allow me to do it. It starts fires? Yes! I can put my hand on my computer while playing Total War Warhammer, and I'm scared that's a fire hazard. CPU proceeded to act as if it was a vegetable.
Yep.
Yes, actually, it hurts. Oh, look at the baby. Look at the kitty. Look at the baby. She is a sweet baby. Like, I'm not trying to shoot you guys down here. It's like... It's trying to figure out what I can play, what will interest me. Because, like, guys, if it doesn't interest me, I'm going to sit here bored, like... And that's not fun. Deep Rock, I will play that whenever I can. Because Deep Rock is actually really fucking fun.
Don't you need other people for that?
No, you can play it by yourself, but it's preferred if you have friends.
Okay.
If you don't have friends, you get Bosco. He's a little drone buddy. Rock and stone, dude. Inscription? Uplink Hacker Elite. Uplink. Oh, God, that looks boring.
I don't think that's what this person means.
No, this is up. Oh, no.
Search
Up.
Hacker Elite. Yeah, that blue, we can't find that one on the store. Did you...
Unless it has to be, like, specific with the italics. Nope.
No, it's called Uplink.
Yeah, no, that game looks boring to me. I'm sorry. I didn't hear because ads. What do you say about Total War? Literally can't play it on stream. I've tried. Unless you want to watch a fucking PowerPoint presentation. It used to be called Uplink Hacker Elite. It's not called that anymore. I'll just look it up on Google. Yeah, no, this game looks boring as sin to me. I'm sorry. It did come out in the early 2000s. Oh, so it's even worse! Ah! Have you played the Grey Knight game? You mean 40k XCOM? That's just Grey Knights Chaos versus Imperium again? Boo. Have you tried Inscription, boss? The fuck? Oh, you mean that card game one? I haven't. Now, the problem is, guys, that you guys need to donate money so I can buy these games so I can play them for you. Because, I can't play the game. I can't buy the games if I don't have money. But this one actually did interest me. Earth Defense Force. Oh. 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 Oh, it's $68. It was so close to perfection. So close! Yet so far! Next time I can, I'm gonna gift you the game, boss. It's fun with friends. It's a Japanese game. I am fully aware of Earth Defense Force. I played that shit back on the Xbox 360. I had so much fun with that when I was a kid. The fuck is this Project Playtime game? Oh my god. It's just Poppy's Playtime, but a multiplayer action horror game. God. I have 27k stream points. I really need to stop hoarding. My god. Next time, I can't be the only one filling boss's Steam library. Yeah, guys, come on. Come on, guys. Stop being poor. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I understand, like, if you guys want to donate, but you can't because of personal reasons, that is totally fine. I totally understand. Do not get hurt or bent out of shape because you can't donate, or I always say look after yourself first. If you can donate, awesome, thank you very much. But if you can't, I fully understand. I'm glad you're here supporting me, and that you can do other things to support me in other ways. Like I said, this month was pretty bad for ad revenue, like pretty bad for everything, because it is after Christmas. People are still recovering from that, because like Christmas was like what, only 2 weeks ago? Yeah, 2 weeks ago. I get paid this week. Sick. I'd rather just send you the game directly. It's in my Discord. But yeah, like, how do I show my Steam library here? PC Gaming. Like, I got all of this. All of this. We got a lot, except for the Five Nights at Freddy's games. Fuck FNAF. Fuck it. I want these out of here. Hide. Fuck you, FNAF. We got a lot of games here. We do. We got a lot of games. You can see them right here. You can see them. Look at these games. Look at them. So powerful, so strong. Like Mighty Number 9 for you guys on stream. I'd say Phasmo, but the only problem is that needs several people to play with. Otherwise, it's boring as sin by yourself. Pretty much, and my Phasmophobia continues to fuck up. I think I got the perfect game for you, boss. Really, Shadow? You said that like 7,000 times. Come on. Hit me, motherfucker. We also got like South Park's Stick of Truth. We got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff. And all these Warhammer games that I wish I could fucking play! I'd love to do like a Halo night and a Among Us night on like in the Discord and everything. It's just that people need to be here, but people have lives, so they can't force them to be here if they can't be. Let you find it. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. It's probably gonna be another garbage indie horror game. Very scared. Very spooked. Very, very spooked. I'm a very spooked man, if you couldn't tell. Very spooked man. Sorry, I thought I would have done it by now. I bought too many chaotic cards. Shard! I'd be down for a Halo Among Us night, but I am simply one man. I know, Shadow. It's not just up to you, just like how it's not up to Aramis to fill my wallet. Shark, no. Don't spend all your money on cardboard. Save yourself. It is not up to one person to do everything. We are a community. We are a team. We keep me alive, so that way I can be your guys' good little boy. Give in to the cardboard crack. No! Don't encourage the crack addiction! I've tried to see whatever game nights are. I have to, like, be in the good headspace for it, and I have to be, like, I did save all my expendable money. The game is called Purgatory. Shadow? Shadow. This game looks like shit. You edgy little boy. I just want to see Boss play Halo 3 Cursed mod. I'm not playing Halo 3 Cursed mod. No, I buy singles. With us. No. I've played Cursed Halo. It's cursed. It's funny for like 10 seconds. And then you realize to your horror, I want to die. But please, 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 please. No. We will play Halo. And we will play Teacher. We will play Teacher. Because Teacher is funny. Please, 4-man Cursed Halo Warthog Run. No! Fuck off! Not happening! You have not lived in the hell that I have had to live with Halo. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. You could not hold a gun to my head and make me. I'll donate you money because I do it on my own. Why are you holding donations hostage behind a mod that I don't even know how to install and risk getting banned because of it? I don't want to do that. I'm very scared. Shit, Capcom's got a fighting collection? The fuck? Something I do want to try is get into fighting games a little bit, but at the same time... Alright, Steam allowed mods in the MCC finally. I have a crisp $20 with your name on it if you do it. I don't want to promise anything because, like, I've been so busy. I really don't want to promise anything. I don't want to promise anything because, like, I've let you guys down the past and I feel bad about that. It makes me feel god awful. I am curious about like this fucking 10 of Capcom's
One
most
debt
popular.
to society later.
Thanks, Robot, for the sub. Oh, wait, unless that was someone else. Well, that was Blue donating. Thank you. What comes in here? Deathstalkers, Night Warriors. Oh, but there's no Street Fighter. Why is there no Street Fighter in here? Excuse you, game. What did FNAF do to you? It's what Scott Cawthon did. Fuck him. But are there mods to make 5 good? 5 was good. I will defend Halo 5. I will not defend its story, but I will defend the gameplay of 5. Halo 5 is good. Its gameplay is fun. I liked Halo 5. That's right, I said it. I said it, and I'm proud of it. You can't take that away from me. No 20 for you, then. If you were going to hide behind a mod, I didn't want it anyway. I know for like the FNAF movie, people are memeing Shaggy being purple guy. So how does holding Halo risk a ban? Not trying to gaslight, I just don't know what you're referring to. So, a lot of companies are using the really lazy anti-cheat program, and it... Basically, you can get banned from playing in like actual servers and everything on Halo if you have mods installed. If you don't play on the no cheat thing, which is a quick window that pops up if you're not clicking on the shortcut. But I always click my Halo Master Chief Collection shortcut. So I never get the anti-cheat prompt. So if I'm not paying attention, I forget that Halo 3 mod is installed. I get permanently banned, no way to fix it, and I am stuck playing with hackers for the rest of my life. It's... Boss some cheese. Let the meme die. Let it die. Let it die. Please, God, I'm begging you. Let it die. Like Steve Jobs. Or let me die, like Steve Jobs. I say I play Halo for the single player and the story, which Halo 5 was the worst in that aspect. It was the worst, but I defend its gameplay. I will defend its gameplay to heaven and earth. You want a meme to get a PC? Okay, Twitch, don't let me say what I want to say. Is it insulting and attacking me because I won't do it? Are you mad that I won't do it? Am I making you mad, my guy? I'm sorry. You're getting into fighting games thing. Not sure if that would be a good or bad, given you called yourself a salty entity before. I wouldn't play with people. I'd play against the computers. No, it's supposed to be funny. Well, if Twitch is not letting you say it, you need to figure out why it's not allowing you to say it. Single player made it the worst, man. 3 other players being a dumbass. That's why? I don't know. Okay, if you're just doing story mode, sure. I can't say cheese. Oh yeah, cheese is banned. We banned the word cheese. Thank you, Aramis. I love you. We banned the word cheese. I am the biggest of party poopers. And that's why no one invited me. Every party needs a pooper, that's why they invited you. Party pooper. Party pooper. You fool. You have donated $50 to me, and I don't even know what you want! Lots of word bans. It's guessing game also. What the fuck? WTAF. I like me a good cheddar, though. Yeah, well, you can blame losing money on cheese, so... And how I was getting really fucking annoyed with it. And it's starting to get on my grill again. So to explain this meme for the 50 millionth time to those who don't know about it. Essentially, for a while, people would just pay money to get me slapped with cheese.
Later.
They would just slap me with cheese or have like Phoenix come in and sprinkle cheese on my head. It became expensive, and I had to vacuum my whole fucking office out because there was so much cheese. So, never again. You said I could if I donated my... I was kidding! Oh my god! Ah! I was fucking kidding, my guy! I feel bad. How do I refund that? How do I refund money? Hold on. Twitch. How to refund donation. Oh god, that's a whole process involving the bank. God damn it! No, I feel terrible! No! I got money on false pretenses! I'm not Logan fucking Paul! God damn it! Now I feel fucking awful, dude. God damn it. They're non-refundable? Ah! Here, extra kitty footage. The cat won't betray you. The cat's a good bean. Look at the sleepy baby. They're a good sleepy baby. Look at them. Look at them. Well, you owe him now. What does he want? That's not cheese. What does he want that is not cheese? I do have one request. Fix the YouTube chat so you can see my messages. I can see them! I can see them the entire time! It's just YouTube being shit! Boss should react to hashtag no sleep. It's Reddit! The Elon Musk hellhole! Plus, it's nothing but just scary stories, and they're all fake. That's boring. They are not spoopy. Y'all need to get over your creepypasta face. Hurts me. How do you like simulation games, boss? They're boring. I'm sorry. Did Elon buy Reddit too? He might as well have with the amount of people who try to suck his nuts. I'd say dick, but he'd have to have one in the first place. I got banned off Twitter because I said he should have stepped off a cliff. So much for free speech. I get 10 death threats a day, and they do nothing about it. I say Elon Musk should step off a cliff, and I get banned. Where's the justice? It's a bunch of bullshit. How much to tutor me in Warhammer? I just do Warhammer lesson nights. Admission is subscribe and get more people to follow me. So that way I can teach more people how to play Warhammer and then lose hundreds of thousands of dollars on plastic.
One debt to society later.
I appreciate you. But in order to get fully monetized on Twitch and on YouTube, so the reason why I keep begging you guys to like share my stuff around and everything, I have to reach total 4,000 watch hours on YouTube. Period. Streams do count. And on Twitch, if I want to be partnered with them, I need 75 concurrent viewers over the course of 3 streams. I got Tabletop Sim, just need to install. Faster Than Light, I won't even be watching tomorrow. FTL, I won't even be watching tomorrow. Oof. I'm sorry. Same. Wait, FTL? Faster Than Light Trap? What? Do you mean you're not watching the stream tomorrow, or what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm confused now. Full truckload. Oh, Faster Than Light. I just saw it on your Steam games. Oh, yeah, I think I still have that downloaded. Yeah, I do. Oh, shit. Okay. Hi. Welcome back.
I have gum.
Good for you.
It smells good.
I prefer the other mint.
How's it going?
I feel awful because Fallmate donated like $50 and I was kidding about a thing and I felt really awful. But I still feel awful.
It's okay.
I can't refund it.
What were you joking about?
I was joking about cheese again. Like, I joked about cheese like a few days ago, and I was completely joking about that. And he spent $50 expecting a cheese rain again.
Well, we can't do cheese rain, but I could slap you with one.
No, it smells bad.
Okay, that's fair.
Never again. It's a waste of cheese.
You could slap me with one.
Save it for the OnlyFans.
The one that doesn't exist?
They don't know that. They don't know about me covering my bits with cheese. Kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I feel so fucked over right now. Blah.
See if there's something else that you can do for him that, You could use that for instead.
I literally asked him. He hasn't said anything. But yeah, I have work tomorrow, and I assume if you're playing FTL, it's tomorrow. Yeah, I usually play game request streams the next day. You'll pay for what, Fall Knight? Fall Knight's by. Don't judge him.
All Might, let us know what we can do for you.
Outside of cheese, murder, and racism and sexism.
Let me know what we can do for you that is legal.
Yes.
It's popping up here, but not here.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, this is delayed. Boss, you are good. Just keep the money. Don't feel bad. I'm gonna feel terrible. Rest of my life.
Your bones?
Your bones?
Your bones for this?
I don't know.
Your bones for this.
Bones for what?
I need to make soup. Your bones for this.
I will lick you.
Fall Might, do you want to use your $50 for boss to lick my hand?
No! That's fucked. How dark you, boss? That doesn't need that. How dark?
How dare you, boss?
Oh, how dare you, boss?
He corrected himself.
How dare you, boss? Doesn't need that hell. Don't you want to exist in the realm of No Bones Jones? No Bones Jones? It rhymes with moans.
I wish I could take out my bones and pressure wash them and put them back. I feel like that would feel good. I'm just gonna go.
Just because the in-game skellies want to rip out your skelly does not mean it's a good idea!
I think I broke him. It's okay.
I am tired.
I know. Do you want more coffee?
I don't think that's gonna help.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, head scratchy stuff.
Oh, baby. He teaches me Warhammer, I teach him Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, who needs bodes? I do. Dude, I already know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I am not the ignorant. What are you doing?
I'm playing with your shirt.
I do nothing. I am nothing but bones.
I do. I'm nothing but bones. I also need.
You are Garo in Steam, right? I am. It's how I hide from the world. You'll never know who I am. They wanted me to become a Yugi tuber, is why they said something. Hey guys, it's your boy Announcer Games coming at you with another card pack opener. Now watch as I just waste my entire fortune on a fucking Konami game.
Remember when my first pulls from that game were like hilariously good?
You got everything you needed from a train deck in one fucking pull. Everything.
Literally everything.
You just needed Ash Blossoms at that point. I pull 50 packs, get nothing. She pulls like one fucking pull, gets everything they need. What the fuck is this?
You got a gift? Fall Might, why do you do this?
Okay, I guess we got crystals now.
What What is that?
It's an RPG that I've been looking at for like ever.
It looks like anime girls. But yeah, I had severe beginner's luck when I started playing the computer Yu-Gi-Oh game.
Yu-Gi-Oh's problem right now is that like you sit there for like an eternity waiting for your opponent to end their turn, then you just lose. Yu-Gi-Oh is very hard to have fun with unless you're playing with friends who just you can dick around with. How dare you?
Because I love you. Also, you didn't tell people what Fall Might did.
Oh, Fall Might bought me a game apparently. It was on someone's wish list, but I get why. I appreciate you, Fall Might. I really do, my guy. You are wonderful. Yeah, that's why I do play dumb super casual. Like, if I could do just dumb super casual, I would. But I'm also not skilled enough. Or, like, what's the term here? Well-spoken enough for, like, the Yu-Gi community. Because, like, if you want to... I would love to commentate on a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament. I would love to do that, but I'd have to have, like, a deeper understanding of what the fuck is going on. You could get there.
Do I look charismatic to you?
Yes.
Edition format is just the other formats, I believe, around 2012, 2014. Yu-Gi-Oh's built so the anime characters can go one card in hand and empty field to ultimate Dexter deck monsters that flips everything. Y'all have not heard of the legend, the man known as Joey Wheeler. And before anyone comes in here and says his actual name is Jinochi, I don't give a shit. Joey Wheeler's a better name because it's funnier to me.
Because he's from Brooklyn.
Y'all insult him! Y'all insult him! Motherfucker's the luckiest man on the planet! Luckiest man on the planet. Put the name on it. This motherfucker has only failed the Time Wizard thing once. Once. He's only failed it one time. And that's when his charisma was shaken. Yes! All the time! In fact, people will point to like the digital arc where like he was fighting the judge dude, and I have to point out to them the judge dude was cheating and rigging the rolls against Joey. Every time he rolled skull dice and graceful dice, it came up 6 and 6. Johnson turned it to 1 and 1. Joey is the luckiest motherfucker alive. You're gonna steal the baby. Can you flash her one more time on screen for the audience?
Baby.
Give them the eye candy?
Baby. She's upside down. She has the beans. Look at the toe beans.
Beans. Beans. Anime Graceful Dice is broken. No, it's not actually. Anime Skull Dice is broken. Graceful Dice is limited that it can only affect a monster with 500 attack. That's it. So the max you can get is 3K. Hey, Skull Dice is that you just divide. The only bad number on Skull Dice is 1. The only bad one. I see him as the best duelist in the entire first series because he didn't need bullshit powers or dirty tricks to win. Respect. Respect on Joey's name. We do not insult the man known as Joey Wheeler. Kaiba says he is a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck.
He never had to threaten suicide to win a duel, Kaiba.
Many people insult Joey Wheeler for who he is, but you know what? You know what? You make a friend of Joey Wheeler, you make a friend and ally for life. He is there for you. You are sick, he will come to your house with food. He is that good of a boy. He spent the entire earnings of his dueling thing to give his sister brand new cyborg eyes. You can't lie to me. He did it. That was $500,000 that he just gave away for his sister's eye operation. And yet Joey almost beat Merrick. No, here's the thing. Joey did beat Merrick. Think about everything. I watch a guy named TGS Anime. He broke down the duel. The only reason Joey lost that duel was because, and I quote, he took a god's flamethrower to the face. Literally. He was still standing after that. And he only collapsed. He actually won that duel. Our boy was cheated of a win. And they're fucking Rasengans. Fucking Sharingans. Brother! Oh, God. In Jap, it's confirmed he died. I know in the Japanese it's confirmed he died. The Japanese get away with a lot more shit over there than here in the West. I can tell you that much. But yeah, they did Joey dirty for that duel. No, that duel just proved how good Joey was. As well as that, like, if you actually paid attention to the duel, Joey actually could have won a lot of times in that duel because Merrick was just playing with his food. Joey actually could have won a lot if he didn't hesitate. Think about every play that Merrick made. His entire strategy was just play around with Joey. That was it. If Joey never hesitated in that duel, he kept up the pressure and the attacks, Merrick would have lost that duel. Period. Like, at no point was attacking Merrick a bad idea in that duel. Now, granted, Joey did not have that knowledge, but it says something that, like, Joey could have won. Then Merrick would have played serious. He would have, but it would have been already too late. You can't just turn on the serious wheel after playing around with your food. Like, literally, he was screaming in his head like, how is he alive? He should be dead! No! Joey put the fear of God in Merrick. It wasn't how Merrick presented himself. It's just that Merrick kept playing face downs and Joey didn't know what to do. Because for some reason, Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonists just don't run spell and trap removal. It's weird. If he had Claw of Hermos? I don't think it would have mattered. Here, I'll look at the duel again. Joey Wheeler versus Merrick duel. Okay, this is a 17-turn duel? No, it's an 18-turn duel. Was there any cards that Claw of Hermos would have worked with? Summons Panther Warrior. Okay, so going through this. Here we are. Yami Merrick draws Gilgarth and subsequently normal summons it. Sets a card, Dark Wall of Wind. Joey draws Alligator Sword. Joey's hand contains Scapegoat, Rocket Warrior, Graceful Dice, Foolish Burial, Baby Dragon, Alligator Sword. Sets a card, normal summons, Alligator Sword. He summons Dralago. Joey activates Scapegoat. Panther Warrior. Card of Last Will, Tribute Burial, Plasma Eel, Hello Emperor, and Hidden Soldiers. Zombie Merrick activates Tribute Burial to remove from play Alligator Sword from Joey Wheel's graveyard, and Gilgar from his own graveyard in order to normal summon Hello Emperor. Joey draws Jinzo. Yeah, actually, so here's the thing. Joey could have won this duel if he just normal summoned Jinzo. He could have shut this entire duel down just with Jinzo. There was nothing Merrick could have done. I assume he would have been able to make something that removes back row. Well, that's the thing. In the anime, Jinzo actually does remove back row. But he hesitates here. He hesitates in turn 6. If he summoned Jinzo this turn, he would have won the duel flat out. Because there's nothing on Merrick's side of the field that would have helped this situation. Joey tribute Sheep Token to allow Panther Warrior attack. Destroys Hello Emperor. Goes blah, 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 blah. Never removed Insect Queen from his deck. Doesn't help him. Summons Baby Dragon, then Foolish Burial. Joey then summons Baby Dragon Defense Musician. Rocket Warrior attacks Dralago. Effect goes off. Merrick activates the face down card of Last Will. Draw 5 cards. Since one of his monsters had lost attack, Merrick's hand contains Legendary Fiend, Premature Burial, Relieve Monster, Nightmare Mirror, and the Winged Dragon of Ra. Joey tributes Sheep Token. Panther Warrior attacks Dralago. Yeah, like if he just summoned Jinzo, this duel would have been over. Granted, this is with hindsight. This is with massive hindsight if we reverse engineer the duel. There is a lot of points where Joey just could have straight up beat Merrick. In short, Joey would have had it if it not been over. Yes, actually. So the one thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that you either go all in or you don't go in at all. Keep playing until your opponent stops you. That is the strategy of Yu-Gi-Oh! Do not stop unless your opponent can make you stop. Your advantage is always that you are putting on the pressure in Yu-Gi-Oh! Until you are not putting on the pressure anymore. I think the best duel was Joey versus Biker Guy with the Battle Armor deck. You like it because it's edgy. That's the only reason why. You mean the filler arc duel? Don't worry, guys. There are no stakes in this card game, so it doesn't matter if we lose. Wait, you mean
I can lose?
what the fuck was Awakening the Dragons arc, dude? What the fuck? Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged said it best. Nah, dude. My civilization was destroyed because the Orichalcamalos turned everyone into furries. It makes just as much sense! It makes just as much sense! Clinically speaking, it makes just as much sense. You remember when I disguised my... You remember when Raul said that it was Gozabura Kaiba that killed his brother? Ha! That was me. Planked. You remember when Armor Boy was framed for murder and got sent to one of my prison facilities? I was the man who murdered that person. Pranked! Like, what the fuck? You remember the tidal wave that killed your family? That, like, crippled you and made you homeless and you had to speak Zug Zug for their whole life? What? That was...
Pranked.
It was not edgy. The duel was amazing. It felt like a boxing match. Oh! Oh, my sweet summer child. It makes as much sense as Infinity +1 attack power. Hey guys, what's half of Infinity in fucking Infinity? To be honest, wouldn't everyone being furries be a second renaissance? Like, everyone could solve their own problems. Dude, we do not disrespect the furries here. I have my fun. But I'm, oh, God. Dude, furries got it made. So I like numbers, and there's a whole video about what's bigger than base Aleph Null. Oh, God. There's... Okay, so before I leave, I'm going to go through, like, my top 5 duels here. They're more demons from what the Japanese dub said. I know, but the abridged made it funnier. I'm sorry. So my top 5 duels. Number 1 is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V duel. Reggie versus, the fuck is that leader of the Synchro Dimensions name? I don't remember. Reggie Akiba. Reggie. Where's your... I want your duel score. Duels. Barrett. No, not Barrett. Jewel Chasers, Jean-Michael Rogette. Yeah, number 5, Reger versus Jean-Michael Rogette. Number 4, it is Jaden Yuki versus Chaz Princeton round 3. That's the one where, like, they introduced, like, Armed Dragon. That duel was great for me. Number 3, one of my top 3 favorite duels of all time is, Joey Wheeler versus, Weevil Underwood. Really like that duel. Number 2. Which one was it again? Which one was my second? Which is the one I can always go back to? Oh, my second favorite duel is a joke duel between Velian Crowler and Bonaparte. I love that. I love that duel so much. It's great. It's so funny. I'm dumb. I'm dumb when it comes to it, but I like it. Number 1, my number 1 duel of all time is I'm trying to remember it. My God. What is a duel that I can always go back to and happily watch? Yu-Gi-Oh! GX's Jaden versus Zane. I can always go back to that duel. I can always go back to that one where Jaden fights Zane in like the end of the school year duel. It is a fantastic duel. I love how it ends. It's just really, really good to me. Plus, I think we get to like some of the highest attack values that aren't stupid bullshit anime filler. First or second one? The school graduation duel, which is the second time. Because, fun fact about the first duel between Jaden and Zane. Zane had the duel turn 3. Zane Truesdale's first duel against Jaden Yuki, he had him on turn 3. which is fucked up. And I can actually prove it to you. Episode 8. Okay, so here we are. By reverse engineering the duel. Sorry, Zane has him by turn 4. The reason here is that Jaden has no monsters on his side of the field, and Zane has twin-headed Cyber End Dragon. Problem. Zane has Diffusion. Zane, during his turn, could have played Diffusion and split his Cyber Twin-Headed Dragon up back into both respective Cyber Dragons. Jaden had no back row. He did not have a Karibo in his hand. He had no monsters on his side of the field. That is 42K. That is 4,200 sitting on the field. There's a reason why Zane does not attack there. He is trying to see how far. He's trying to see how far Jaden can go. Gotta be Jaden versus Belowski. That was a funny fucking duel. And the amount of insane shit I've seen people do with Belowski, like Moki Moki. Oh, I love Moki Moki. I want more Moki Moki cards. I desperately want more Moki Moki in my life. They released Moki Moki Adrift, which is okay. This card's name becomes Moki Moki and is treated as a normal monster while face up on the field or in the graveyard. You can discard this card, add one Moki Moki card from your deck to your hand, except Moki Moki Adrift. This is fake. I just want a Moki Moki deck. It's based on like a fucking spell card, but like, fuck you, it's fun. Alright, I'm gonna get going here because I'm tired and I want food. Alright. Boss ace monster now is Moki Moki. No, my ace monster is not Moki Moki. Ace monster is Bubble Man. Ace monster is Elemental Hero Bubble Man. Alright. Good night, everybody. I will talk to you tomorrow, and we will probably do Faster Than Light Travel. Or we could wait and do Faster Than Light Travel when the person who requested it is back.